Welcome to Porsha Online School. My dear students and viewers who are joined my class, all of you take my salam, assalamu alaikum, and adab for other religious persons. My dear students and viewers, first of all, I would like to give my identity. I am Muhammad Nazrul Islam, assistant teacher of Kadipur Kalnar High School, Porsha, Naugaon. My dear student, it's a long time you are disconnected with us. You are disconnected with practical class. Perhaps it may be 125 days. So, for your betterment, I would like to discuss a topic, a grammatical topic today for the students of class 6 to class 8. My dear student, in previous class, I have discussed about transformation of sentence from assertive to interrogative, assertive to imperative, and assertive to exclamatory. Now, today I would like to discuss about transformation of sentence from affirmative to negative. So, my dear student, keep your pen and khata, and you have to write the points if you need. You are advised to note them. My dear student, let's start our class. Today we will discuss about transformation of sentence from affirmative to negative. Affirmative to negative. Today we will discuss about affirmative to negative sentence. My dear student, both of the sentences are assertive. My dear student, to change from affirmative to negative, there are only 10 kinds of sentences in English language. First of all, we should know what are they. But today, I would like only 5 sentences for your betterment, and next class I will discuss the next sentences for you. So today I would like to discuss only 5 sentences, and so I am writing these 5 sentences in the board. If you need, you can note it on your exercise book. First of all, you will write only the points, and then I will discuss them in details. Number 1, must. Number 2, both and. Both and. Number 3, every. Number 4, as soon as. As soon as. And number 5, only or alone. My dear student, if there is must in affirmative sentence, how we will change into negative? Remember, if there is must, M-U-S-T, must in any kind of affirmative sentence, to change into negative, we have to write can, can't or cannot. You will write both forms, can't or cannot plus but. That means cannot but in lieu of must. My dear student, I will repeat it again for your betterment. If there is must in affirmative sentence, what you have to do for changing into negative? If there is must, we should or we must write or use cannot but in lieu of must. Perhaps you have understood, but I would like to discuss in details with an example. You must do it. My dear student, look at the sentence. It is affirmative form and here must is used. So in lieu of must we will use cannot or can't, but then it will be changed into negative and the answer will be you cannot but do it. You cannot but do it. This is negative form and you must do it. It is affirmative form. My dear student, for your betterment, I would like to give another or alternative answer for this sentence. You must do it. In lieu of cannot but, we can use cannot help. Cannot help. And for this case, we should remember in mind the verb will be ing form. That means verb will be doing. And the answer will be you cannot help doing it. Both are correct and both sentences are get 100 mark. There is no doubt. So you can use whether you choice. You can use cannot but in lieu of must, or you can use cannot help in lieu of must. But if you use cannot help, for that case you have to add ing form with the main verb of the sentence. My dear student, so next sentence both and. If there is both and in the affirmative sentence, what will we do to change into negative? My dear student, if there is both and, we have to use not only in lieu of both and but also in lieu of and. I will repeat it for your betterment. If there is both and in affirmative sentence, to change it into negative, we have to use not only in lieu of both and but also in lieu of and. I would like to give an example. He is not only a poet but he is both. He is both a poet. He is both a poet and a player. This is affirmative form. He is both a poet and a player. This is affirmative form, and here both and here and. So we will use not only in lieu of both and but also in lieu of and. So the answer will be he is not only a poet but also a player. It's okay, my dear student. If there is both and in affirmative form, to change it into negative, we should remember in mind that not only will be used in lieu of both and but also will be used in lieu of and. Now number 3, if there is every in affirmative form or affirmative sentence, what will be the negative form? My dear student, every will be used as subject. Like that, every mother, everyone, every student, every teacher, every student, and so on. For that case, we have to use there is no. There is no in lieu of every. There is no in lieu of every, and then the word after every. Word after every. Then but. Then last part of the sentence. Last part of the sentence. Have you understood, my dear student? I would like to explain it again. If there is every as a subject in affirmative sentence, like that every mother, every student, everyone, every teacher, and so on. For this case, we will use there is no. There is no in lieu of every. Then the word after every, then but plus last of the sentence. It will be clear if I give an example. Is not it, my dear student? So look at the board. Every mother loves her child. Every mother loves her child. This is affirmative sentence, and if it is indicated to change into negative, the answer will be there is no in lieu of every. There is no in lieu of every. Then what after every? After every, the word is mother. So there is no mother. Then but. Then last part of the sentence. Last part of the sentence is loves her child. Loves her child. Then the answer is there is no mother but loves her child. My dear student, probably you have understood. If there is every, we will use there is no, then the word after every, and then but, and then last part of the sentence. It's okay, my dear student. Now I would like to discuss in number 4, as soon as. If there is as soon as in affirmative form, what will be the negative form? Please listen to me very carefully and look at the board, and if you need, you can write it on your exercise book. If there is as soon as, we will use no sooner had. No sooner had in lieu of as soon as. In lieu of as soon as, we will use no sooner had. Then the past participle form of the verb in the sentence with as soon as. Then we have to use then in lieu of comma. In lieu of comma, we will use then. Then it will be changed into negative. My dear student, I would like to explain it. If there is as soon as in affirmative form, what will be the negative form? First of all, no sooner had will be used in lieu of as soon as. Then the subject or the word which is used in the affirmative form, and at the position of past form of the verb, we have to change into past participle form, and then we have to write the other part of the sentence, and where comma is situated in lieu of comma, or to omit comma, we have to write then. Then we have to write the last part of the sentence, and then it will be okay. I would like to give an example, and it will be very clear to you for your betterment. I will give an example and look at the board. As soon as the police saw, as soon as the police saw him, comma, he ran away. As soon as the police saw him, he ran away. This is affirmative form, and to change it into negative form, first of all, we should use no sooner had. No sooner had in lieu of as soon as. Then we have to write the word of the sentences before verb. The police, then it is verb, and this is past form of verb see, and when it is indicated to change into negative, we have to change it into past participle form of the verb saw. What will be the past participle form? Seen. Number 1, no in lieu of as soon as, no sooner had. Number 2, the verb of past form will be changed into past participle form, and then we have to write the other word him, and then here comma is used in the affirmative form, and in lieu of comma we have to use then. Look at the then, not THEN. Here THAN. This then will be used, and then we have to write the other part he, then, have. There are 3 activities we have to done to change into negative from affirmative with as soon as. Number 1, we have to use no sooner had in lieu of as soon as, then the past form of the verb will be changed into past participle form, and then will be used in lieu of comma. My dear student, perhaps you have understood it very clearly. Then I would like to give another example for this one. Look at the board. As soon as the teacher entered into the class, comma, the students stood up. This is affirmative form, and if it is indicated to change into negative, first of all we have to write no sooner had, no sooner had in lieu of as soon as. Then the teacher entered. This is past form of verb, and it will be changed into past participle form of the verb. My dear student, remember in mind, if there is past form with ed or d, the past participle form will not be changed. Have you cleared or not? Probably you are clear, but I would like to repeat it again. Entered. This present form is entered and past form is entered with ed. My advice to you, if the past form of the verb is with ed or d, the past participle form will not be changed, because for this word or this verb, past form and past participle form is similar. So this is past form of the verb, and past participle form of the verb will be entered. No sense. Into the class. Then here then will be used in lieu of comma. The SS or students stood up. My dear student, probably you have understood the affirmative sentence with as soon as. What will be the negative form? Then, my dear student, today I would like to discuss another one, and for these purposes I have wrapped the board because it needs large place. If there is only or alone, in affirmative form, what will be the negative form? My dear student, look at the board very carefully and listen to me. If there is only or alone in affirmative sentence, in lieu of only or alone, there are 3 words will be used in lieu of only or alone. Number 1, none but. Number 2, nothing but. And number 3, not more than, or not less than. Both are correct. Not less than. Both are correct. My dear student, please remember in mind and listen to me. In lieu of only or alone, we have to use none but, nothing but, and not more than, or not less than. When and where we will use none but, where we will use nothing but, and where we will use not more than or not less than. My dear student, none but will be used if only means any person. If only means person. If only means any person, means he, she, Rohim, Korim, the doctor, the teacher, the headmaster, the businessman, and so on. When only means any person, then nothing but will be used. And remember it, in lieu of Allah, the Creator, the God, none but will be used. And number 2, nothing but. When we will use nothing but, if only means not person. If only means any materials or something. Any materials or something else, then nothing but will be used. I will describe it after some time. First of all, you should remember where none but, where nothing but, and where not more than will be used. Then if only means any person, none but will be used. If only means any materials or something, nothing but will be used. And if only means any number means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like that. If only means any number, for that case we have to use not more than or not less than in lieu of only. Now I would like to discuss it in details with example. Look at the board. Only Korim can do it. This is affirmative form, and here only is used. So in lieu of only we have to use none but, nothing but, and not more than. We should remember in mind. But when we will use nothing but, when we will use none but, when we will use not more than. This is a fact. Here only means Korim, and Korim is a person. So when only means any person, we have to use none but in lieu of only. Then the other part we have to write, then it will be negative form. So none but Korim can do it. It's okay? None but Korim can do it, because here only means person. Here Allah or God or Creator may be used. Only Allah can do it. For that case also we have to use none but in lieu of only. Is it clear? Then I would like to give another example of only means person. Korim only do it. This is another sentence. What's the difference between the first sentence with this sentence? There is a difference. In the first sentence, I have used only at the beginning of the sentence or before subject, and here only is used after subject. Is not it, my dear student? Of course, only is here, but in the previous sentence I have used only before subject, only Korim, but here Korim only. Here only means Korim or person. So none but will be used in lieu of only. Korim none but do it. My dear student, please remember it, and please look at the board very carefully and listen to me. Here none but I have used in lieu of only. Remember in mind, none but will not be used at the middle point or after subject in the sentence. Where none but will be used? Before the subject. So the correct answer will be none but করিম দুয়ে. Here none but will not be used. Have you got the idea? None but always will be used at the beginning of the sentence or before subject. But nothing but and not more than will be used in lieu of only or alone, where only or alone is used. My dear student, I would like to give another example. He has only toys. This is another example, and here only means toys. Toys. This is not person. This is materials or something for playing games. So for this case, in lieu of only, nothing but will be used here. Nothing but will be used here. Then answer will be, he has nothing but toys. Is it clear, my dear student? Now I would like to give another example and then it will be very clear. He is only 20. Look at the sentence. Here only means 20. 20 is a number, not person, not creator, not any materials. Here only means number. For this case, we have to use not more than in lieu of only, or not less than in lieu of only. Both sentences are correct. He is 20. It is affirmative form, he is only 20, and he is not more than 20, or he is not less than 20. Both are correct negative form of the affirmative form, he is only 20. Have you got the idea, my dear student? Perhaps you have understood, and listen carefully. If you listen carefully and understood all of the examples and description I have mentioned, it will be clear to you. And if you don't understand any point, any sentence or anything connected with this transformation of sentence from affirmative to negative, only 5 sentences. I will describe last 5 sentences in the next class. If you don't understand anything in these 5 sentences, you have to comment. I advise you to comment in the comment box, and then I will try my level best to solve your problem. My dear student, my last advice to all is stay at home, wash your hands with soap, and you have to stay home, and you will not go out without any necessary. And my last advice, you will practice at your home any subject, not only English, any subject, and you have to do better in future. And I hope you will come back in the practical class very soon. Thank you all, and good wishes for all.